So, who permitted you to come onto this stage? Now, I understand. All right. It is not my intent to reprimand you. There is no need to state your name. Just be off with you. Do not distract. Oh, do not jest. Can you not feel it? I am Focalor. The eyes of countless Fontanians are upon me. I must at... Dear audience, the performance is experiencing a technical difficulty, but worry not. The guards shall resolve it soon enough. Speed of light. Hey!
This might hurt a little. Sharing my knowledge. I see everything.
Rise!
Don't blink. Cut to the chase. Hey!
I will have order.
Incoming. Don't blink. Hey!
Crumble!
Nowhere to hide. Speed of light.
Well, I don't understand.
Incoming. Speed of light. Hey! With sword comes shadow. Don't blink.
Rise! Nothing to fear.
Speed of light.
Quake!
Don't blink. Hey!
This is order. Crumble!
Incoming. Cut to the chase.
Rise!
Hey, what gives? The audience is still watching me, you know. Guards? Wait, where are the guards? Guards! Don't blink. Nowhere to hide.
Rise! Order guide you.
Speed of light! Incoming!
Quake!
Cut to the chase! Speed of...
Crumble! Rise!
Incoming!
Crumble!
With sword comes shadow!
Rise! Quake!
Speed of light! Hey!
This is order.
Don't blink!
Rise! Quake!
Speed of light! Cut to the chase! Incoming! Don't blink!
Rise!
With sword comes shadow!
Quake!
Speed of light! Incoming! Hey!
Crumble! Rise!
Speed of light! Farina. Huh? Who's that? Who's calling me? Where? Be not nervous. Be not afraid. Wait a moment. You're mirror me? How? Mirror me. The prophecy. What prophecy? The people will all... Oh. What's going on? Yes, it... But doesn't that mean every... I will tell you how to... As for... But if the prophecy... If there were scales... I suppose this would also... Huh? Don't worry, it's nothing. Play as... That's right. You must begin a never-end if you can keep it up. But how? Don't worry. Being a human yourself, remember, your true challenge will not be pursuing divinity. I'm still not sure. So, how long to accomplish this? But a trial, huh? The Maison Cardinalise has announced, what should I say, to most appear like a god. Ladies, and I'm sure you've all heard about how I have taken on the role of... In truth, I know little about becoming as the god Focalor, the god of justice. Once again, thank you all for coming. If you should have any questions, I thought I might stammer, but thankfully...
That's the new Hydro Archon. Is this some kind of joke by the Maison? I would have thought that a being that surpasses humanity would...
Hey, did you hear that? She even told us to send her suggestions.
Shouldn't gods be all-powerful? She's being so modest. What's the...
If you ask me, perhaps the succession didn't actually happen.
Wait, what's going on? Why is everyone suspecting me of being right? Me said that I just need to play the role. Calm down, Farina. Think. Assertive, with a strong sense of presence. One... Now, I was wondering if some weak puppet were... Well, it seems that you would all see right through them. You may consider my previous act a door gift of now then.
So that was just a performance. How could I have forgotten that we were in
Personality? It's quite shocking, to be honest, but I suppose it's a better look than before.
Such a fascinating and bold deity. How wonderful! Our future may yet be bright after all.
It seems I've turned them around. Best follow this flow and restart my accessions. My dear people, whether you acknowledge me or not, whether you trust me or nay, I say to you, we have heard it said that this nation's sins can no longer be washed away. Well, I say that justice is most the scales of justice should not... May law be the prayer on our lips. May judgment be our worship. There is no trouble in this world that justice cannot, so long as I, the Archon Focalor, stand within...
Lady Farina, here are today's case report.
Come now. Besides, none of the...
If I may be...
A magnificent...
That's true, I fear I lack...
No need for fright, and do not take what I said before too seriously. Go now.
Lady Farina,
No need to thank. All right.
he is doing much better now.
Oh, good.
You're such a...
Lady Farina.
I see. It's as I thought then. All manner of signs.
Well, as I understand it...
Really? Have they found anything?
I'm...
The day is finally over, but it's good to see that maybe this is fine.
Lady Farina, here are the new trial...
There'll be no need.
Lady Farina, I've...
Indeed, my dear Lord.
Lady Farina, we're detecting significant hydrological anomaly.
Understood. Keep monitoring. Keep me... I feel utterly exhausted.
Lady Farina, I've heard that the first member of our family who was honored to...
And what a fine family you're...
Are you crying?
This must be the overflow of hydro from my person. Well, can't quite help being the god.
No wonder. No wonder. A manifest...
So interminable. Hundreds of years must have passed, but I never imagined that it would hurt so have I reached my limit. I want to tell someone I've conducted. All I can do is keep heart.
Farina, you don't have to shoulder this burden, although I don't know what you might be keeping from everyone. Your
Share that's impossible.
But even if your burden doesn't, just share it with me.
A witness. And if to that is... He's right. But if things don't play... No, Farina. You should... But what if... Farina, you've worked so hard. Is it such an outrageous thing to do anyway? If you let this opportunity slip, think about it. Long and hard. No, I have nothing. All you need to do, dear spectator, is to
Fine.
So even Farina doesn't know the truth?
Yes, it had to be done. She did very well. If she had let her resolve falter, it seems that trusting
I believe that I understand how your deception works. How would you build on this foundation to save the people?
Ah, good, good. Of course, the Iudex of Fontaine has pinpointed the crux. I'm sure you've long sensed that the Oratrice is no simple machine.
I've always suspected that it had its own consciousness. And Lenny did mention that he heard It now seems that that person was you.
And then I became one with the Oratrice, taking Fontaine's gnosis with me. Yes. Alas, your understanding... In truth, it is no enactor. Oh, you have it. And to be... I mean, my work over these last 500 years has been to constantly But really, some have already discovered that only a small fraction, the vast majority had to be.
It was all a part of your plan then?
Indeed. This power, accrued over 5 centuries, could have sustained Fontanians for millennia, but only power of this magnitude could hope to destroy the Hydro Archon's divine throne.
So the Oratrice's call for death was for neither Farina nor Focalor, but for the destruction of that divine throne. If I do not misunderstand...
Returning what's rightfully yours to you. In other words, this was all done to return the authority of the Hydro Archon.
But...
Oh, what? The authority of the ancient dragons shall soon be yours once more.
All you've done throughout the years is just so you can...
I've never quite seen it that way, you know. Even now, I'm quite pleased. Hydro Dragon. I must say, had it been within my rights, I would have let Egeria stole the power of the primordial sea. And that I, for my part, am... Speaking of justice, I have always believed that justice So, if the theft of the primordial sea's might would... Then, leaving matters of procedural right and wrong aside... In other words, existence was defying the prophecy and ensuring that Fontaine... At this point, we... Iudex Neuvillette, the highest judge in our land...
So when I was invited to the court of Fontaine to serve as Iudex, at last, in the beginning, I was uninterested in human existence. But these 5 centuries of living alongside them, you are a deep... Things being as they are, surely you know that I could never declare them to be guilty.
The hour of my execution is almost here. For the sinner, the curtain call has come. I know I may not sound it, but faced with death, I find myself a little afraid. Perhaps this is one thing both gods and humans have in common. Farewell, Neuvillette. I hope you've enjoyed the part you played these 500 years.
Iudex Neuvillette, hereby declare, people of Fontaine, your sins are forgiven.
What just happened?
Was that bright light some sort of misdirection?
But since we're all still alive and haven't been dissolved...
It's time to end this. We must...
Didn't you say just a moment ago?
I have gained the strength sufficient to deal with it. Through certain means, we should seize the opportunity to pursue our core traveler. Now that the oratories can no longer function, I require an executor to help me mete out the root of the calamities befalling Fontaine. The beast that enacts the prophet. Come with me, traveler. Find a way to attack it from within. I shall share a part of the ancient dragon power. I shall look for an opening together.
Speed of light! Hey!
I can feel the sorrow turn into hostility.
Incoming!
Crumble!
Committed to memory! Hey!
The all-devouring narwhal cannot resist its need to devour. I'll continue to trigger its hostility. Chance will present itself.
Stronger. The Temple of Wisdom.
Thanks for helping with the cleanup. It should have been my job. It was just supposed to be a short private training session for me. I didn't think— well, actually, I had a feeling that it would happen at some point. But they bumped into one another—
That power.
Paimon has an idea. From what it's just that he gave us the impression that she was,
I simply did not have anything to say to the weak. So you may speak to me as equals. I have to agree. It's a strange use of a planet's primordial— that kind of power is wasted on it. It's not cooperative. All in all, it failed.
Miss Skirk?
The point—
Well, being that this so what sort of person is your master?
Oh, right. So you don't— His name is Sertologi.
I am unfamiliar.
Huh. So Master is insufficiently famous.
The Foul?
Still nothing? Well, how about the Visionary? Vetterfulnir, then?
Ooh, that one we've heard! Rheindochter's part of the Hexen Circle. She's a—
Oh, so you do know that name. To be honest, I also heard— but I suppose you understand now, yes? My master is likely a similar—
Wait! Didn't you also mention
Actually, never mind that. I believe that the all-devouring narwhal used up nearly all its strength. Such roiling hydro energies will prove difficult for— As such, the Fontaine back on the— In other words, the prophecy that you've been fretting over.
What?
Not to worry. Focalor has—
In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only Farina will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
All hands, initiate emergency rescue! Hurry! Hey, lend a hand!
Look! The water's receding!
It's a miracle!
The water's receding.
We didn't dissolve. The prophecy was wrong. The prophecy was wrong.
Are you alright?
Yeah.
We're safe.
The prophecy was wrong.
The soil renewed. The sweet old soil can still give birth skyship winglet. The various disputes that have arisen, people always call the first research. Wow, Paimon barely recognizes the people in the reports. I thought.
What do you think? Pretty enthralling, huh? The value for these big scoops lies. Edwin's assistant, Jurier, created a true
Paimon's curious too.
And that's exactly why I'd like you to.
Are you sure?
Oh, this time will be different.